Hey,
Hello,
man.
everybody.
I think we're rolling on all cameras.
Oh my God, there's so many cameras
There's
right now.
a lot of people here today.
Yeah.
We could do one of those Matrix kicks.
It kind of,
You want to take your mask off?
The bullet time.
Yeah.
We could do the whole song in bullet
A
time.
mask. Oh, sorry. I was
Being safe.
being safe and all that stuff.
Well, welcome to day...
26.
Good.
It's going to be 26. Good.
All right.
There's my whistle
Mean
at.
the 26.
No, we're going to
Six.
do Homeboys Home first. We'll figure it out. It'll be at the bottom of your screen.
So do you have a toast?
No, I don't have a toast,
Oh.
but, you know, you
John?
guys...
What?
Do you have a toast?
No.
Oh.
Do you have an idea?
Well, we could, because we're so good at it, we could just improv. And our
Like
friends,
the
our
one-word-
improv friends love it when we
yeah.
improv.
The one word
Because we
improv?
show how,
How hard it is to do
yeah,
your
how
job?
bad we are at it.
How bad we are. It makes them feel good about themselves.
I think so.
We like to make our friends feel good about themselves.
Yeah, there you go.
So what are you suggesting?
Didn't you talk about earlier about doing like a sentence at a time thing?
Oh, like, okay.
Like a rhyming
yeah,
sentence,
rhyming,
like
rhyming
a
sentence.
song
Okay.
lyric almost.
Do you want to start?
Instead of one word
So,
at a
like,
time,
2
one
lines?
sentence at a time.
Okay.
Okay, so it'll be A, B, B, C, C.
Sounds good.
That's a lot of lines.
No, we got it. We got it. Okay, this is
Okay.
now. Do we need to keep any themes in mind, like St. Pat's or Irish
Well,
or?
it's St. Patrick's Month still. I know that some of you are probably still celebrating. We obviously are with our patties here.
But it doesn't have to go Irish.
No, it doesn't have to.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be
So-
anywhere near Irish. Okay.
Here's to the ones we will never forget.
And here's to the things we'll never regret.
Here's to the ones that are there every day.
And all the kids who go out to play.
To the people, the dogs, the owls, and the squirrels.
May we all pet them in one giant whirl. Slainte.
Slainte!
What?
That's what happens when you try new stuff.
I don't know why I went with squirrel.
Squirrel,
I think
squirrel,
that's a bit
squirrel.
difficult.
Really? Yeah.
I was laughing too much and spilled on my fingers.
Oh no.
Oh, we have to.
All right.
Not
So
cleansing though. Whiskey is kind of cleansing, isn't it?
Yeah, but
So
I
that's-
definitely can't touch my fiddle now that I'm covered in...
it's okay because we got a story to tell anyway. So this story involves our very good friend Dan Sudsy Mitchell, who
Nice.
owns a place called Staving Artist Woodwork in Penn Yan, New York, a place we've been many, many times. We have loads of fans and friends. It's the kind of the first place. It's the first place
is.
we ever played in the U.S. of America. Well, our first tour show was out there, and Dan got us the show. But the reason he got us the show, which is what's going on behind this story, is that we used to play a place called the Wild Coyote out near the airport here in Vancouver. And Dan used to come see us play, and he got his whole restaurant. Now he managed a restaurant. It had to do with owls.
That's back when we were playing the place where I saved your life.
Where Dwayne saved my
I like
life.
to bring that up
Save
as often as
stage.
possible.
Yes, I know he does.
But that's when we were playing there, and we went to the what was it? Was it a library? Because I remember owls too.
Yeah, there was owls involved. Anyway, Dan was the manager of this owl-themed restaurant out in Surrey.
Right.
And for whatever reason, when we got to the Wild Coyote, we couldn't do the show. But he had come out with almost his whole staff. And I can't remember why the show was canceled, but the show was canceled, and Dan Mitchell says, well, why don't we go back to my owl-themed restaurant, and I'll fire up the fryers, and we'll make chicken wings, and you guys can play some songs.
There might have been
in
a
the bar.
blizzard or something, because any kind of snowfall in Vancouver scares the drivers so bad you may as well cancel your event.
When I moved here, there was 2 snowplows in Vancouver. Dude, that was it for the whole city.
So if it snows,
Yeah.
the entire town just shuts down.
So we went back to this owl-themed restaurant, and Sudsy did fire up the thing. There's probably about 25 of us. And we sat there and we played this song, which we're going to do now, called Homeboys Home. And just the strangest thing is that we had never really met anyone except Sudsy. So we start singing this song, and there's a part where everyone goes, and we're just sitting there singing, and people are drinking, eating their wings, having fun, and all of a sudden everybody goes smack, smack in the middle of the song, and it startled us. We're like, what is happening? They weren't even listening
So
to us.
apparently he used to play our album a lot.
So this is to, I'd say to all of our friends in upstate in Western New York, but Dan Sudsy Mitchell is the reason that we started going down there. So this is for you, Dan.
What key you play this one?
E.
Oh.
And it's home, way home. Home I'd like to be, home for a while in my own country, where the oak and the ash and the bunny elm tree, they're all growing green in my own country. There was an apprentice lived in Strawberry Lane, loved by her master and her mistress the same. Till I a sailor like a sailor nor the sea, and I was a beginning of misery, and it's home, home I like to be, home for a while in my own country, where the oak and the ash and the bunny elm tree, they're all growing green in my own country. The young me being innocent, she thought it'd be no harm to go into bed for to keep his back warm. He hugged her and he kissed her and he called her his dear, and I wish me love this light had been as long as a year. And it's home, home I like to be, home for a while in the own country, where the oak and the ash and the bunny elm tree, they're all growing green in the own country. 'Twas early next morning and the sailor lad arose, and into her apron he put handfuls of coal. Take this, me dear, for the mischief that I've done. Last night I may have left you with a daughter or a son, and it's home, home I like to be, home for a while in my own country, where the oak and the ash and the bunny elm tree, they're all growing green in my own country.
Come on, Johnny, here we go.
And if it be a girl child, will dance her underneath, and if it be a male child, will call him after me. And when he is a man, you can kiss him on his balloon. He'll go skipping up the rigging like his daddy used to do. And it's home, home I like to be, home for a while in my own country, where the oak and the ash and the bunny elm tree, they're all growing green in my own country. And it's home, home I like to be, home for a while in my own country, where the oak and the ash and the bunny elm tree, they're all growing green in my own country. Thanks, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Woo! Happy St. Patrick's Month. Let it ring. Shh. Still ringing.
All right. That's it. Good. I've run a long time.
But now you're gonna think about that when we're on stage. You're gonna use your cha-chas more sparingly, Dan.
Yeah, well, the cha-chas have been a backup for a long time. It's about time we retire them and let things ring.
Really?
But now I just...